Okay, here with Jason Asemota, Hillcrest Prep. So for those who don't know you all that much, talk about your background, where you're from, family, all of that.
I'm from Massachusetts. I grew up in a family of 5, me, my 2 sisters, mom and dad. So it's always been just because my dad's really out the house a lot, you know what I mean, working. So I was just surrounded by a woman in my family. So, you know, I grow up to always have the utmost respect for women. So that's just how I am, that's how I was raised and stuff. So if you see me, I'm just like a really respectful person to whoever it is, especially authority. And yeah, it's just me.
Okay, and your parents are of Nigerian descent, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're first, are you from Nigeria yourself, or are you kind of born here in the States?
I was born here in the States, yeah, so I didn't really get the culture from my parents, but I still learn from them every day.
For sure, for sure. Any other athletes in the family?
No, just me, only boy. My 2 sisters, really good at academics. One goes to Stanford, other one goes to UMass Amherst, so I really come from a family of just smart people.
Okay, and what are your current measurements right now?
6'9", wingspan, I don't really know, but I have really long arms. I can block shots, grab rebounds, and stuff like that.
Gotcha. And where do you get that height from, that size?
My dad, for sure. My dad's still bigger than me, so it's crazy to think about how I'm 6'9", but my dad's still a giant to me, so it's crazy to me.
Have you always kind of been the tall kid, or is this something that you had a recent growth spurt or anything like that?
I've been the tallest kid since 1st, 2nd grade, you know what I mean? So tallest, fastest, so.
Okay. So for those who haven't seen you play all that much, just describe your game. What are some of your strengths that way?
I like to shoot the ball a lot. I have a really good shot from beyond the arc. I can get to the rim. You know what I mean? I'm really good athleticism. So I can really get to the rim, play above the rim, grab rebounds, play hard, leave it off all my teammates.
And what are some areas of improvement right now that you're working on?
My defense, talking on defense, rotating on defense, just a lot of defensive stuff I can work on.
Okay, and in terms of maybe some underrated aspects of your game, what do you feel like are some of those things?
Dribbling. People don't think I can really put it on the floor and make a move to go to the basket, but I can.
Yeah, no, I think you showed some of that in the practice today.
Yeah.
Some one dribble pull-ups,
yeah.
Got some crossovers, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that's always been part of your game, or?
I'm developing it for sure. I started out playing from the 5, so I'm really developing into the 3-2. So that's really what it is.
Okay, so you started out as a big and then now branching out to the perimeter.
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing out on the perimeter?
Since 7th grade. So 10th grade now, so probably 3 years.
Okay. Was that a pretty big adjustment for you, or how's that been?
Very big adjustment, but I always knew how to shoot the ball. So when people really started to know I could really shoot the ball, people were just if we just add dribble moves and stuff, we'll be straight.
Gotcha. Are there any players that you like to kind of compare yourself to or model your game after that way?
I'll watch a lot of Klay Thompson. I watch a lot of it. I really like the way he moves without the ball. Spot-up shooter, can also put it to the floor if he wants to.
Okay, and you're with Hillcrest Prep now. You're at Brewster last year. Just kind of what led to the decision to come out and play for Hillcrest?
Nick and Taj, really great relationship since the jump. They had a lot of guys at Brewster. I wasn't really feeling like I was getting the shine I should have got. So I came out here, and since the jump, I just felt the love, and I felt like it was a family, but a family of small.
And how do you feel like your game has improved since you've been over here?
I improved a lot because I'm getting more confident, because before I wasn't really much confidence, because one wrong mistake you get subbed out because there's 20 other guys who can do the same thing as you can. So I'm getting really more confident on the ball with my shot and just going to the rim.
Gotcha. Describe this past summer, AAU season, that type of stuff. How was it for you that way?
Past AAU summer wasn't the greatest. I didn't really show my greatest abilities. It was just, there was so much stuff going on off the court, so it just really led to my game on the court. I didn't really play much, came off the bench a couple games, but moving out west, I know that's going to be different now.
Right, and so now diving into your recruitment a little bit, just, what's the latest with that? I know a lot's been going on, but offers, interest, all that type of stuff.
I got, since I came out here, I want to say I have like 12 new high Division I offers. It's truly a blessing. I counted on myself to move out here. Didn't really know what was going to happen, but it seems like it's working out for the best. Ohio State's been in contact with me a lot. Just got Oregon, UNLV, Georgia. Those are really my latest ones. Memphis was just in the gym today, so I would like to, have that relationship with them, see where that's going, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Any schools? I know it's early, but anybody staying in contact with you the most or pretty regularly?
Ohio State's really keeping in contact with me the most, such as like Oklahoma State too. So those two schools really standing out to me right now.
Gotcha. Are there any, did you have any dream schools growing up or anything that way?
Yeah. Since a little kid, like second grade, I always wanted to go to Oregon. And when they offered me, it was one of the greatest days of my life. I can't lie to you. I was so happy that I got the offer. I called my mom right away. It was crazy.
Okay, and what was it about Oregon as a kid that really got you excited?
I always grew up just watching Bowl in high school. So when he went to Oregon, I was just like, wow. I really didn't know much about Oregon before he went there. So like when he got there, it was just like, just how he played. He just did everything. He was literally just like a cheat code. And I was just always on YouTube, just sitting there as a little kid, just watching him. It was crazy. So that's really how I really like Oregon, because they like to run up and down the floor, shoot the ball. They're like long, tall guards just like me, so I feel like I can really fit in.
Gotcha. Are there any schools that that you haven't heard from yet that you would like to hear from?
I haven't heard from like blue bloods like Kansas, Kentucky, Duke, but it's all early though. Only a sophomore, so I still got more time to go.
Gotcha. And what would you like out of a school of choice?
A school that's just gonna let me play, play my game, come up and down the floor, stretch it, shoot the ball well. Any school that likes to shoot the ball, likes to run up and down, play hard on defense, school for me.
Okay, and I guess what is the team getting in Jason Asemota off the court? Like, what do you bring to the team?
A lot of energy. I like to just have fun. Basketball is just not my only sport I play. Play a little bit of football, a little bit of baseball. I can play anything you want me to play, you know what I mean? So I can really have fun off the court.
Okay, and kind of contrast, seeing you in practice, you're an intense guy, competitive and stuff like that, but just kind of contrast your on-court personality versus your off-court personality. What's that like?
Same thing, loud. I love to be loud, I love to be heard, you know what I mean? I just like to be loud, just like to have a lot of energy, I feel like if I walk into a room, if it's dead, I can really just like turn it up, because I just bring so much energy to the table.
Gotcha. Okay. Getting to know you off the court a little bit, just outside of basketball, like what are some of your hobbies and different passions that way?
Outside of basketball, I really just watch a lot of TV shows. I'm always on Netflix, Hulu, Stars. I'm always on those types of apps, just watching. So I really like to do that. I really like to hang out with my friends a lot. Just kick it with my friends, talk, laugh, joke, all that.
What are some shows that you watch right now?
BMF. That show's real. If you ever heard of it, it's called Black Mafia Family. It's on Stars. It's a real good show. Power, really good show. All the Powers, honestly. Power Book 2, Power, Raising Kanan, all that. All that show's good. And yeah, I really like to watch those type of shows.
Okay. Do you have any other hobbies or interests that people don't know about?
I can sing really good.
Okay.
I'm a really good singer. What else? I can play the piano a little bit. I know like 1 or 2 songs. Not major, but yeah.
Okay. So kind of musically gifted that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll close with this one, but in 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, I see myself in the league, playing for a good team, organization, doing my thing, making a lot of money, supporting my family, supporting the community I have back home.
Perfect. Thank you, man.
For
Appreciate
sure.
the time.
For sure.